Hey, what is up, guys? It's me, Zelda Glitch Gamer here, and today we are going to be starting a new series, which is my Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Any Percent Beginners tutorial. Now, for this category, it's pretty basic as to what you have to do. You have to go to Kakariko village to get a bottle and fill it with bugs in order to do a glitch known as Ganon, which we'll learn later on in our series. This is my Twitch setup. You can also catch me on Twitch. So first thing you want to do is once you are done with Navi's text, what you want to do is you want to go around the table. So just roll around here and then just roll out the door. Now, with this tutorial, I'm going to go up to our escape, which is our first split. And I'm going to break it down by splits, so then you guys can practice that. So, once you get here, you're going to mash through this text. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to hold up on your joystick, just tap it up, then you're going to target, and then you're just going to jump off by doing a backflip, and then just backwalk a little bit. So you want to get about here, and then what you want to do is you want to take 2 side hops. You'll come here, backwalk. If you don't get it, that's okay, but you should get a rupee by doing that, so I'll just go through that movement again real quick. I do it a little bit of an advanced method, so you just roll around the table, go out. Now, I do a little bit of an advanced method. Instead of doing 2 side hops, I do 1 side hop and I just scoot over a little bit, which is slightly faster. So, turn up, target, backflip, start backwalking, right about here, side hop, backwalk, get a rupee, and then you want to backflip up here. A good way to tell if you're getting close is, say you're over here, you feel like you're about to the edge. You don't want to see that green, you want to be like before it, and then you want to just like that. You want to be able to see that green like when you're going up. So you come up, you see this fence, now what you want to do is you want to turn around and backwalk. Now when you get to the fence, you want to backflip over it and then keep backwalking. And that roll I just did is something called a retarget roll. So you want to let go, turn, you're going to tap A, and then you're just going to tap Z to turn the direction. So, turn. Now you're going to go into the hole. Now when we get here, there's a certain movement pattern we're going to follow. And that is, we're going to, once we go through, we're going to backwalk just a couple steps. We're going to side hop to the right twice. We're going to backwalk. Yeah, so we're going to backwalk to get some rupees, and then we're going to take an immediate side hop to the, I want to say, left-hand side to get a blue rupee, and then we're just going to side hop to the right a bunch of times until we're in line to get the sword. So we're just going to go through. So, turn, backwalk, side hop twice, get rupees, side hop, and then when you're here, just backwalk, collect the sword. Now, what our movement is when we get through here is we're gonna go all the way back by backwalking, and then we're gonna get another blue rupee, which is on the other corner back there, and then we're gonna exit through the hole again. So we're gonna side hop over here, get the rupee, side hop back, or not that far. A good way to be in line with the hole when you go back is be in line with this sign. Oops. So just try and be in line with the sign. Crawl through, and when you're entering, you want to equip your sword, because now is a good time to actually do that. It's a very important thing that you equip your sword. Alright, now We're gonna turn to the hole. We're gonna backflip, collect 1 rupee, side hop to your left-hand side, backflip, get a blue and a green rupee, go onto the fence, backflip again, and backflip over, and then you're just gonna backwalk all the way to this ledge right here where you grab on. Then you're gonna just go into the Lost Woods. Sorry about that. Fastest way, just backwalk, and then when you get to this part of the wall, you backwalk, and then right as you're about to see it, or close to it, maybe right here, you side hop, and then you just roll into the forest. Now, you can roll through here. You're just gonna follow this pattern to just go right to where the fountain is. Now, what you want to do is you want to line up your sword, you want to line up your B button with this crease in the wall right here. So then you're gonna target. You're gonna side hop over here. You can walk if you like. Then you're gonna side hop. Then just hit A to roll. Slash your sword, backflip, and then you're gonna do this frame. It's a frame perfect trick. So you're gonna side hop, and then you're gonna jump slash. And what should happen is you should clip through the fountain like this. Okay, that was too early. And if you do it too early and you have time before Navi spawns, go back into the corner, slash your sword, backflip, and then try it again. Even though I'm failing it right now. I'm gonna show you some backup strats as well. Okay, well, give me 1 second and I'll try again real quick. Alright, so line up here. Okay, go through. Alright, well anyway, essentially you know that you're supposed to clip through there. Now there are some backup strats in case you fail this. Now you can do one of 3 things. You can line up with this white texture on the wall, the one right above Link's head right here. And then what you want to do is you want to do something called an ESS turn, which turns Link 1 frame. It's where, it's like if you look at the controller, it's where you turn the joystick very slightly. You just tap it. Like you can see how Link is flickering like that. There we go. And you can see that he's turned. Okay. You want to do that twice, so you want to make sure he turns though. So, too much. 1, 2. So do the same type of setup, and Link should go inside. Now, another alternative is you could go into this corner. You can roll into the corner till Link doesn't move. You can backflip. Now you do something called roll and retarget, which is where you tap A after you let go. You tap A when you're in target, and then you let go while the roll is going on, and then you retarget here. So now what you're going to do is not do that. So let me just go over it again. Now side hop, do the same trick, roll and retarget, get into the corner, and do the same setup, and you'll clip through. Now, the last trick that you can do is something called a Navi dive, where if you grab onto this part of the water fountain, just give me 1 second. Let's start anew, because what happens is if you already talk to Navi, or if it takes too long, like to get to a place where she'll spawn, it'll take longer for her to get there. So let me try and line it up again and do the trick, even if, for instance, I fail. So Okay, so that's what the trick looks like if you've done it correctly. Okay, you see Navi. Now what you want to do is you want to roll and catch the ledge. Now what you're going to do is you're going to spam your sword. So you're just going to hit it a bunch of times, and then Link should do an animation like this. Now, that's important because when he does that, you want to spam the Navi button to talk to Navi. And then what'll happen is you're in the Navi text, and that recoils you off, and then you can just swim right into the loading zone. Okay, so this covers our first split. In our next video, we'll be covering our Kakariko split. So, if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.